Hey team, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a legs and abs workout for you guys. You don't need any equipment, just get your mat and your water bottle and let's get ready to rock. All right team, we're gonna start with a simple warm up. We're gonna start with some butt kickers right here in place. If you don't want impact, it's perfectly fine to also just take it a little bit slower and just work right here. Otherwise team, let's try and get that heart rate up. And let's try and get that heel up towards the butt. Get a little bit of a stretch in those quads and the hamstrings fired up. Good, a few seconds here. Perfect team. We're gonna come into a squat to a hamstring stretch. So come into your natural squat stance. You're gonna squat down, come up, and then a little hamstring stretch. Alternate between those two. Good, go at your own pace here. Keep in mind it's just a warm up. If you're someone that has tighter hamstrings, you might want to hang out here for a little bit. If you have tighter hips, you might want to hang out in your squat for a second. Do what feels best for you to get nice and warm for this workout. Let's go one more. Perfect, let's come down onto the mat. We're gonna come into some bird dogs. So I'm gonna straighten out opposite arm with opposite leg. Just like that, use that core. Stay nice and tight and do like 5 on each side. Good. Good, other side. Make sure you're looking down at the ground here. You're not having that text neck that's way down here and also not looking up. Try and keep your neck nice in alignment with your spine. Good, let's go one more. Perfect, let's pop back up. Take it from the top, back into those butt kickers. Good team. Hair's in the face today for some reason, even though I have a headband on. Good team. Perfect. We'll come back into that squat to hamstring stretch. In that natural squat stance, get low. Good. Beautiful team. We are back at our normal location, back at the lake today. I see some ducks. I've been told that's a crowd favorite. Good. Good, let's go with one more. Perfect. Drop down onto the mat. We'll come back into those bird dogs, opposite arm with opposite leg. Good. And keep that spine nice and straight. We got 5 on each side right here. One more. Good. Other side. Good. Good team. One more. Perfect. Come back up. We're gonna come into a nice lateral lunge. So feet nice and wide set apart here. I'm gonna lunge towards my right side. Get a nice stretch in here. Switch. And you can switch at your own pace here. I like to take a couple breaths on each side and then switch back. Good. Good. Good, let's go with one more on each side. Back. Perfect. We're gonna come down onto the mat. We're gonna come into a nice cobra stretch. So I'm gonna come down flat and I'm gonna push up. You can stay right here in kind of a little baby cobra, or if you're ready to pop all the way up into an up dog position. Either way, do what feels best on your back. Just kind of get it loose. Good. I'm gonna curl the toes under. I'm gonna pop the hips up into down dog. Good, I'm gonna alternate between those two. So up dog, and down dog. Good. Now we are gonna work those abs today. So I'm gonna use this stretch to loosen up our spine, our back a little bit, stretch out the abs before we put them to work. Good. Good, let's go one more each. Up dog, into down dog. Perfect. From here, I'm gonna take my left foot and bring it outside of my left hand into this nice runner's lunge. I'm gonna drop the hips back here in this position. Added stretch, you can also kind of push this knee out. Get a nice stretch in the groin. Good, team. Good, go ahead and pop back. Same thing, other side, right foot comes up outside of the right hand this time. Nice big runner's lunge right here. Good. Good, go ahead and step back. Good, team. Walk the hands back towards those toes. Roll up, and let's get ready to rock. All right, teams, we're coming into our first circuit. We're gonna start with an explosive squat to a calf raise. So it looks like this. I'm gonna squat down in my natural squat stance. I'm gonna come down and come up onto the toes. Use the arms to really explode up. So in fast motion, it's gonna look like this. Okay, we got 30 seconds right there. When you're ready, team, let's work. Good, good. Remember to pace yourself here. You do not have to match me. Go at your own pace. We got 30 seconds. Good. Use those arms. Good. Got about 10 seconds left. Beautiful, team. Those legs nice and warm. Perfect. Shake it off. Second exercise, we're gonna come into a reverse lunge into a squat jack. So it looks like this. I'm gonna come towards the front of my mat. I'm gonna lunge backwards, and then other side, and then squat jack, back to center. If you don't want impact, it's perfectly fine to just step it out and squat, and then come back to center. Up to you. If you don't want impact, you don't have to have it today. When you're ready, team, we got 45 seconds right there. Let's work. Lunge, lunge, and squat. Good. Beautiful, team. Good. If you have bad knees and maybe can't drop all the way down into that lunge, you don't have to. It's perfectly fine to come into a nice high lunge right here if you need to, all right, team? Just do the best you can. Do what's best for your body. Good. Good, team. So a few seconds left. Perfect. All right, third exercise, we're gonna come into a single leg squat to a calf raise. Looks like this. I'm gonna cross one leg over the other right here. I'm gonna squat down, arms come up, I'm gonna squat down, calf raise, and back up. All right, team? I got 30 seconds on each side. When you're ready, I'm gonna start with right leg comes over left, and let's work. Squat down, calf raise, and up. Good. And this is gonna challenge your balance. So take your time here, really concentrate. Good. Good. Beautiful, team. If you lose your balance like I just did, that was perfectly fine. Just come right back into it. Good. Beautiful, team. Shake it off. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So my left foot's gonna come over, my right this time. I'm gonna come down, calf raise, and up. Good. Beautiful, team. Good. Beautiful. Good. Good, team. Perfect. Shake it off. We're gonna come down onto the mat. I'm gonna come into a plank with a hamstring curl. All right, team, so it looks like this. I'll come down into this plank position. I'm gonna bring one foot up, flex the heel, and I'm gonna hamstring curl, right? So I got 30 seconds on each side. We're gonna hold that plank for the full minute. When you're ready, team, let's work. Pop on up and curl. Good. Good, team. And if this is too challenging, feel free to just hold a regular plank. Good. Good team. Focus on that hamstring and keeping the core tight. Perfect team. Same thing, other side. Good. Good. Push away from the mat here. Flex that heel, hamstring nice and tight. Beautiful team, stay with me. We have a few seconds left. Perfect. Shake it off, come back up. We're gonna take that circuit from the top. So when you're ready, we got 30 seconds back into that explosive squat to calf raise. When you're ready, team, let's work. 30 seconds right here. Good. Beautiful team. Good. Good team, let's work. About 10 seconds left. Stay with me. Perfect. Shake it off. We'll come back into those reverse lunge, into a squat jack. We have 45 seconds right there, team. Let's work. Lunge, lunge, and squat jack. Good. Beautiful team. Beautiful. Good. Good team. Good, we got less than 10 seconds left. Almost there. Perfect. Shake it off, team. We're gonna come back into the single leg squat, into a nice little single leg calf raise. 30 seconds right there. So I'm gonna start with right leg comes over left. 30 seconds right here, team. Let's work. Squat and raise. Good. Beautiful. Good team. And you don't need to look at me for this exercise. You can focus on your balance. You know the drill, so you got it. Good. Perfect. Shake it off, team. Same thing, other side. Left leg's gonna come over the right knee this time. 30 seconds right here. Let's work. Good. Good team. Good, stay with me. Good. Beautiful team. Shake it off. We'll come back into that plank with the hamstring curl. So come down onto the mat. We got 30 seconds on each side. When you're ready, team, let's work. Good. I have my left foot up first. Heel is nice and flexed. 30 seconds right here. Good. Now I'm looking straight down at the mat. No dropping of the neck and no looking up. You can just stare at the mat. You guys know what to do. You don't need to look up at me. Focus. Good. Good. Perfect. Same thing other side. Right foot comes up. 30 seconds right here. Good team. It's the last exercise of the circuit. Stay strong. Good. Good team. Perfect. get some water, take a break, and then we'll come into a second circuit. All right, team, so coming into a second circuit, we're gonna start with 180 squat jumps. It looks like this. I'm gonna squat down, start my natural squat stance. I'm gonna squat down, I'm gonna jump, flip all the way around, and then flip back. All right, team, I got 30 seconds right there. When you're ready, let's work. Remember to pace yourself here. These ones are tough, that's why it's just 30 seconds. Good. Good. Beautiful, team. We got about seconds left. Good. Perfect. Go ahead and shake it off. We're gonna come down onto the mat. I'm gonna come down onto my right leg and right palm. Come right here. I'm gonna bring up, my left leg's gonna come straight up and then crunch and back down. All right, team? I'm gonna do 30 seconds on each side. When you're ready, let's pop on up. Let's work. Good. Good. Engage that outer thigh. Pull this up. Beautiful, team. We're about halfway there. Good. Perfect, team. We're gonna switch sides. I'm gonna stay facing you guys. So come to the opposite side of the mat. Pop up right here. 30 seconds on this side. When you're ready, team, let's work. Raise and crunch and back down. Good. Good, team. About halfway there. Good. Sneak one more in there. Perfect. Go ahead and drop down. We're gonna come into some V-ups. 30 seconds of V-ups. So you'll come out, make sure I'm on the mat. Nice and straight right here, big line. Bring both your palms and your feet together. Big crunch right there. All right, team, we got 30 seconds right there. When you're ready, let's work. Good. Use those abs. Beautiful, team. V-ups are one of my favorites. It's one of my staples every time I train abs. Good, just a few seconds left. Beautiful, team. Come on up. We're gonna come into a cocoon with a Russian twist. So it looks like this. I'm gonna start in the seated position. I'm gonna straighten out my upper body and lower body, like so. Come back to center, Russian twist. Tap to each side, then go back to that cocoon. All right, team? So I got 30 seconds right there, alternating cocoon to Russian twist. When you're ready, let's work. Good. Good, team. Beautiful, team. Perfect. We're gonna take that circuit from the top. So come on up. We'll come back into those 180 squat jumps, just 30 seconds right there. When you're ready, team, let's work. Squat down. Good. 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 Beautiful. Good, we have 10 seconds left. Perfect. Perfect, team. We'll come down onto the mat. We'll come back into that side. On the right side first, side leg raise into a crunch. So pop on up, arms up, 30 seconds right here. Good. Beautiful. Beautiful, team. About halfway there. Take one more in. Perfect. Same thing, other side. I'm gonna come over to my left side. Pop on up right here. In 30 seconds, let's work. Good. Good, team. Beautiful. Good. Perfect, team. Come on down. We'll come back to my favorites. We'll come back into those VFs. So come on out, nice and straight right here. We got 30 seconds. Let's work. Good. Good, team. Good. Good. Good, we've got less than 10 seconds. Stay with me. Beautiful, team. Come on up. We'll come back into that cocoon to a Russian twist. Then we're good. Then we'll come into a cool down. So when you're ready, team, 30 seconds right here. Let's work. Cocoon, twist. Good. Stay with me. We're almost done. Beautiful, team, excellent work. We're gonna come into a cool down. All right, team, so coming into a cool down. We're gonna start with an IT band stretch. I'm gonna bring out both legs. I'm gonna cross my left foot over my right knee. A nice little spinal twist right here. Sit up nice and tall and twist. Don't feel the need to like crank into it and pop your back. Kind of gently breathe into this stretch. And I'm gonna take the extra effort to kind of pull this knee in. So I also get this nice stretch throughout my IT band. You should be feeling it in your back as well as this outer band right here in the outer hip. Good. I'm just gonna look over my left shoulder as I switch to I turn towards my left side. Two breaths here. Good. Go ahead and unravel. Do the same thing other side. Right foot comes over my left knee, and I'm going to turn into this, venture into this twist right here. Look over my right shoulder and give this knee, my right knee, a little bit of a pull to feel this nice stretch out here. A few breaths here. Wow, I don't know if you guys saw that, but literally bird turd just fell right there, like almost on my head, but just kind of like barely made it into the water. I know that's totally what you guys wanted to hear, but I'm just telling you. Go ahead and unravel. We'll come down onto all fours right here. And we'll come into a nice cat-cow stretch, so big arch in the back, big hair flip. Keep that sass because you're proud of your workout today. And curve the back, belly button the spine. Good. And I know when I do cat-cow, I kind of like swivel from side to side. Don't feel obligated to keep some really strict cat-cow. Go ahead and arch. If you want to turn it side to side because it feels good, go ahead. Play with your workout, play with your body. See how it feels good and get that nice stretch in. Go ahead and curve. Okay, one more big arch. Perfect. I'm going to curl the toes under and I'm going to pop up, pull those hips up into a nice downward dog stretch. Good. Now from here, I'm going to take my left knee, I'm going to bring it through and loop into this nice pigeon pose. Just kind of hang out right here. Bring the knee down towards the nose down to the knee if you want to. Anyway, I like to kind of hang out here. Let's get a nice stretch in. Or if that's uncomfortable, feel free to stand up nice and tall as well. Good. A few breaths here. Perfect. Go ahead and step back into that downward dog. And same thing other side. The right knee is going to come loop through as I come down into my nice pigeon. Now I'm going to come all the way down. Good. I like both. I like to be up tall as well as bending over. I can feel it both ways. Perfect. Go ahead and step back into that downward dog. Walk the hands back, roll up. We're going to come into a warrior secret. So I'm going to come towards the front of this mat and I'm going to step. My left foot's going to go back first. I'm going to push my left hip forward and lean into this lunge. Once I'm comfortable here, I'm going to take this big beach ball up and overhead and sink deeper into this stretch. Perfect. I'm going to come back down here. I'm going to open up towards my left side. I'm going to keep this left foot slightly pointed this way, but not totally locked out this direction, if that makes sense. So I'm going to come into this nice warrior two pose, hands out to the side, and I'm going to look forward over my right hand. Should feel a nice stretch in here. Perfect. Now I'm going to straighten out my front leg. I'm going to bring my right arm either down to my thigh, down to the ground, the ankle, whatever you can really grab here. And I'm going to take my left arm, I'm going to circle it up and open it up towards the sky. Good team. Perfect. Go ahead and circle back down. Come back into that warrior two. Good. Rotate back into warrior one right here. Hands up overhead. Good. And come forward. Perfect. Same thing other side. My right foot's going to step back this time. Find my lunge first. Find my footing. Good. Pushing this right hip forward. Nice stretch in the hip flexor. Good. Before I take that big beach ball up overhead and sink deeper. Beautiful team. Good, I'm gonna bring the ball down. I'm gonna open up into this warrior two pose. Hands up, and I'm gonna look over my left fingertips this time, towards the front. Good, nice stretch here. Beautiful team, go ahead and straighten out that front leg. Drop those left fingertips towards the ground or the thigh, calf, whatever you can reach. Right hand's gonna come forward and make a big circle. Open up towards the sky. Beautiful team. Go ahead and ravel back down. Come back up, loop back into that warrior two. Step, turn, rotate back into warrior one. Hands up overhead. Good. Beautiful, team. And take a big step back up towards the front of the mat. Good. Mountain pose, feet together, palms face forward. I'm gonna take a big deep breath in as the hands come up overhead. And exhale, palms to heart. Namaste. Beautiful work today, team. Excellent work. Thank you so much for joining me today, team. I hope you enjoyed this legs and abs workout as much as I did. Hopefully you feel a burn in all the right spots. If you enjoyed this workout, please hit the like and subscribe button because I have new workouts coming every single week. Thanks, team, and I'll see you guys next time.